shot clock was winding down. Alexander ball fake. Didn't get it.
So a mental mistake by the Sooners. Will take a break at the 7:55 mark.
ESPN's presentation of the 2003 Phillips 66 Big 12 Tournament by Phillips 66. Think smart, think performance, think Phillips 66. And in part by 7-Up and your local 7-Up bottler. Makes yours.
48-35 Oklahoma. And John Sunville, let me ask you, do you think it's a foregone that the Big 12 6 teams in? Do you think they'll get more than that?
Wow, six for sure. In Texas Tech, there'll be some fighting going on in the room for Texas Tech.
Are they?
They're right there on the bubble. I mean, you start looking at everything. I think the 6-10 record in conference hurts them. But how well were they playing down the stretch? How well did they play here? What did other teams do that were on the bubble? They were all losing. A lot of bubble teams were losing. Texas Tech made a good showing. When they knocked off Texas, they took Oklahoma in overtime.
New almost put up an air ball. It barely drew iron. Gennaro says it'll go with the Sooners as you look at the Texas Tech resume.
Now, does the one loss that was at Oklahoma with the controversy that factored in? But, you know, the one thing when you're 6-10 in the league, and the downside of that is you have opportunities to win games. And they didn't do that until year end. They played well here, so it wouldn't surprise me if they don't make it. But if they do, that's a dynamite team. They've got Graham and Kasib Powell, outstanding.
Another group of coaches in this league again standing out. Some very, very clubs, and the fact that finished the regular season, and John, this to me shows the difficulty in this conference. The first 6 teams, only 2 home losses in the first. Shot clock at 15. We're about to go under 7 minutes to Oklahoma trying to make it 3 championships in a row in the tournament championship game. Back to Price. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Alexander pumps up the 3 and has it knocked out of his hands by Brown. It'll be Tiger ball.
Yeah, really been cold the second half shooting the basketball. 1 of 7 from beyond 3-point line.
Yeah, well, it's minutes ago that Hollis Price got a field goal. Yep. And you talked about the dependency of this Oklahoma team on him and also on Promise White.
Price normally has the answers when they need him. And he'll probably take a look at shooting the next couple times down. Tough shot by Clemens. Good finish.
Back to 11 points. Oh, nice play, and it's blocked by Bryant.
A good recovery by Johnny Gilbert. Good quick hands by Bryant, though.
Promise White looks over the clock because the clock did not reset since it missed the rim.
And Quinn Snyder is looking at a chance if they can get it back to get this thing under 10.
Shot clock is at 7, down to 6. Alexander, I don't think he knows. And a 3-second call on Gilbert.
Alexander's missed his last couple jumpers, has been hesitant to take the wide open look, and that's why Ebby Rod now in the line.
Well, again, I was talking about McKinney a while ago, the freshman out of St. Louis. Still F his name. Alexander, 8th freshman, and he's had a couple of mental errors here coming down the stretch. Yep, also a freshman.
2-3 zone now by Oklahoma. Remember, an outstanding perimeter shooting team.
19% in the second half for the Sooners.
And they've had some open looks.
And that's after they shot 57% from beyond the first half.
Shot clock now nearing 10.
Had to pass it off. 6 seconds down to 5. Arthur Johnson. The hope couldn't get it to go. He'll go to the line for a couple of tries, though.
And Missouri has yet to go to the free throw line this afternoon. How about the defense right there? Up on Paulding. He can't get the shot off. He's got to drop it down low. The footwork. Up and under. Tell you what, Arthur Johnson now a little life in that big body.
Well, at the 5:43 mark of the second half, Missouri is about to shoot their first free throw.
luck of the bounce has kind of changed a little bit. Not only momentum.
10-point ball game. One more for A.J. Gilbert, by the way, 4 fouls, and they've had to send him to the bench. So it'll be Brown, Price, and White on the floor for the Oklahoma Sooners.
And
this is the second.
And this Tiger team has been down in every ball in Dallas.
Brown out high, puts it on the floor, looks back for Quantas White and gets it to him.
Paulding not allowing Price any room. He's not worried about anybody else. He's just staying on Hollis Price.
Ebiara dribbles to the middle, 8 seconds on the shot clock. White hit the side of the backboard, and Paulding will push it up for the Tigers.
I'll tell you what, there's a quicker step now to this Tiger team.
Johnson on a roll, don't go anywhere, and call a neighbor. 8-point ball game. Largest lead, 22 by Oklahoma.
You may be tired, but now the energy level much higher for Missouri on that defensive end.
The last time Oklahoma scored a field goal was at the 15:05 mark. We're at the 4:40 mark right now.
And Oklahoma simply standing around on that offensive end.
Price, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Brown puts it on the floor and a travel. Eight turnovers, Sooners.
And if you're Missouri, you pound it into Arthur Johnson. See if Oklahoma can stop him. If he's double teamed, Arthur usually finds open teammates.
Folks, there are not many people sitting down in the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas right now. Tigers can cut it to 5 or 6. The bouncer to Arthur Johnson. Turnaround, hits the turnaround jumper. Johnson now with 21 points, and it is a 6-point ball game.
Well, the big fella has carried him all season long, and it has been so difficult to defend for Big 12 opponents. And if you do not double team him, he's so patient, and he waits, and he turns. He's finding the hoop. 10 of 17 from the field, 8 rebounds, 21 points.
John Selection Sunday. This is the place to be. ESPN 5 o'clock. Reese Davis, Mel Fortner, and Stacey Dale Schumann will exclusively unveil the brackets for this year's Women's Championship. They'll also have live cut-ins with teams from around the nation. Then 6 o'clock, SportsCenter will release the men's bracket. 7 o'clock, it is Bracketology 101. For more information, log on to ESPN.com. John, I'm headed to Knoxville, Tennessee next week for the first 2 games played in the NCAA tournament. Deb and Tonelli and I'll be working together up there. Good for you. The women's tournament. Deb was here in Austin, or in Dallas last night, as the University of Texas defeated Texas Tech for the women's championship of the Big 12 tournament. 3-point field goals first half, 7 of 12, 1 of 8 since then. Under 4 minutes to play, and he threw it away as Quantas White was trying to backpedal, lost his balance, and it's another turnover against the Sooners. Let's take a break.